take quick work of the beast.
Let's go.
We're going to the village bar.
Afiyet olsun gençler.
Take that back. You defile sacred ground. God will never forgive you for this.
O ne lan elindeki?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
You see the bruise this sheep? Fancy taking something down? Aye, of course.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Saniye.
Come. The landing's not far. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Oğlum dümene geçsene.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Oğlum dümene geçemiyorum. Ne olur geç. Ne olur geç. Ya bu muydu yani?
Sure this gin thing's a good idea.
Allah belanızı ya.
Managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Esad I Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Oğlum sen de olmasan var ya. Neyle iniyorduk lan?
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Bu ne lan? Gargolan. Ya sokacağım yine yaratıklara mı getirdin beni? Bir yerin altındaki ne lan böyle? Bunları alabiliyoruz mu hocam? Alamıyorum şu üstü. Oğlum karanlık hiçbir sikim görmüyorum.
And you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy.
Ya yavrum benim bunlarla savaşmam sence normal mi amına koyayım?
Wouldn't admit it if I did.
Ha nasıl savaşacağım ben bunlarla?
See anything interesting?
Ha, koyun dibini araştır.
In the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Yeğencim senin yapacağın işi. Götümü ısırıyorlar aşağıda. Kaçın bakalım kaç. O pajamın keyfi yerinde tabi. Tekneye dön. Tekneye dönmedim hocam.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Yennefer cini bulmasına yardım et. Tabi bulalım.
Say we find the gem. What will you do? Ask for a beautiful house and a palace and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Oğlum bir sikim görmüyorum ki. Oğlum vallahi bir şey görmüyorum. Burada bir şeyler var.
The wreck. It's been here a while. Wood rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the
Ben yağmalamanın peşindeyim bir saniye. Bunları alayım bir daha nerede bulacağım? Burada bir şey var. Bakayım burada bir şey var mı? Burada var. Ne bu? Oğlum bir dur amına koyayım ya.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing clan Heimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
Got a chest, really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin.
Bu ne lan?
Try to open it.
Geralt bazen seninle uğraşması zor oluyor. Ay amına koyayım nereye gidiyorsun ya? Bir komutumu dinle amına koyayım. Kafayı yiyeceğim. Allah! Vallahi delirtti beni ya. Boğul amına koyayım. Galiba da boğuluyor. Bak inat etti.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Heimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere. You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember, the chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Buradan bir şey çıkacak. Ben biliyorum amına koyayım.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a
Oha çok büyük lan burası.
I must see it.
diving in after all.
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I see tcher bedem ein echte illiveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were...
I see
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Lan sikim ne oluyor ya? Ay senin ana. Bak şu an şunu şurada kontrol edemiyorum ya, kafayı yiyorum. Allah götümü yiyecekler.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
Biz nereye geldik amına koyayım?
Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one
Bu
might
geminin
be
burada ne
because
işi var?
she perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Yağmalanacak bir şey yok mu ya?
Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Wonder what this means. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
Ha, gemide bir yer var mı amına koyayım? Bir dakika. Neymiş lan? Oha.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Acele etme ama. Amına koyayım.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta Engayo, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Ne oluyor lan? Ananın
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw
senin
him into
am.
the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Nasıl durduracağım onu? Aha amına. Amına kodum Yennefer'ı neredesin?
Show me what you got.
Lan nasıl geçirdin onu ya? Ya amına koyayım nasıl geçiyor? Ben bu cini nasıl durdurayım? Yennefer mal mısın? Cinle beni kapıştırıyor. Allah'ım yarabbim kafayı yersin. Cinle savaşıyorum şaka gibi. İndirdim lavu.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhine suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
It shan't take long.
Better not.
I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.